Well, good morning, everyone. I hope that you had a wonderful weekend. I know that we did at the Journey, and hopefully you were able to join us. If not, I want to encourage you to go to journeypd.com, follow the link to either YouTube or Facebook, and catch the replay of this last Sunday morning's Palm Sunday message. And really, this is a recap of it. We focused in on verses 41 through 44 in Luke chapter number 19, and really, I just want you to catch this from it, that we need to pay attention or we just might miss it. Listen, Palm Sunday is filled with cheers, and these cheers were absolutely authentic. They really were cheering on the Jesus that they thought they needed. They weren't cheering on what Jesus came to do. They were cheering on what they hoped he would do, which was something that was very temporary and very now, but it wasn't eternal. They needed deliverance from their sin, but he was, and that's what he was there for. But they were hoping that he was coming to become their new king, and so they were cheering for him, but they wanted him to do something else, and they were thinking about what they thought they needed. That was more important than what Jesus knew they needed most. And so look at how Jesus responds to that in verse number 41. It says, "And when he was come near, he beheld the city, and he wept over it." I mean, he's looking out over Jerusalem, and he's just weeping. Now, I don't mean like getting teary-eyed or having his eyes well up. I mean actually crying about the plight of the people, because at this moment in time, those particular people right then were going to miss it. They were cheering him on Palm Sunday, but they were missing the point. And so in verse number 42, he says this, saying, "If thou hast known, even thou, at least in this day, thy day, the things which belong unto thy peace, but now they are hid from thine eyes." And we can read on, but I just want you to catch this, that if you don't pay attention to what God has for you, you could miss it. There's a lot of people out there that are hearing the gospel and not seeing it as something that's important for eternity. They may be seeing it as something that'll fix a marriage or help them overcome a battle of some sort. But Jesus wants to become Lord of your life. He wants to save you from your sin, and he wants to invite you into a relationship with the Lord that had been lost all the way back in the garden. And so be encouraged in this way. Don't lose focus, pay attention, or you just might miss it. I hope that helps to get this week off to a great start. And just remember, this week is what people call the Passion Week, where it's the run up to Jesus being crucified, and then on Sunday rising again, Easter Sunday. And so make plans today to not excuse yourself from worshiping the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, for what he did for us. Make plans right now to not allow yourself to skip Easter Sunday. Plug in, be in your church on this Easter Sunday. Have a great day.